Lesson number one, my country people, talk to listen, whether or not you accept my country people is a force to reckon with. Me, I agree. He's an enemy that is strong. So we got to be technical to what he do. So Ambazonians will thank my country people for the wonderful job. Now, we'll go ahead.
So my country people them. Now wait this way the Anglophones they do to themselves. Now wait this way the Amazonian terrorists they do burn civilians, their motor where they carry cargo, tomatoes for come off on dop, they go Bamenda, for go feed Anglophones. No be say they even take that chop, they go now for Francophone zone, no. No be say na Francophone man get that motor, no. Na Anglophone man they destroy Anglophone man so. Why? Because they want to teach Pobia a lesson. They want to show you on the man say, yes, we day. Where them day? Wata na wata. Yes, now this action, it go make Pobia go dialogue with them. For Canada. oh. And when they call we Anglophiles, we the vex.
And I will inform any man with social media today. We talk about dialogue. Put them for your hate very well. Say the people the way Amba don't touch hurt them. They're the victim the day. Yes, the victim the day. Anyone Amba, he get no less than 1,000 victims for a back. We don't hurt them. If you know no man, you know fine. So when the victim they wake up, they riot. Say the one wake up for up, government no go fit. Yeah, but not go fit for even quench them. So we do something. More know very well say victim the day. That one day for Nigeria where the refugees them the day. They look and say they wait. Cameroon can never be a country where go reward bad behavior. Any man where want peace and he want dialogue, may he drop his weapon. He surrender officially. He come for the government go dialogue with you. Before you want to drop your gun, that already take place before you drop your gun. We Anglophone, we know say, I want to come under pressure. We Anglophones, we know say, we get a legit problem by marginalization. We know that one. That one, no one of you pretend. But we sit down as Cameroonians to create a dialogue to see how we resolve our issue. We become one country. Like the issue of marginalization, the issue of special status, the issue of see how if we boost our economy or boost our country to the next level, we can dialogue on that domain. We say, okay, Cameroon there for this stage, more shift and to other stage for up. That one we will come as Cameroonians. We dialogue like Cameroonians. We not fit dialogue as Cameroonians and terrorists. It can never happen. Never in the world where a country for any place for this life don't ever go to dialogue with a terrorist. It never happen. Cameroon will never be the first and not ever be the last. It never will ever happen. All na hope on a neck for dialogue because say wait, una want chop money, my man, we never be slave for una. We don't use sweet tire. We don't tire. We don't get sense. You see, all I'm trying to make us say politics now. So now the one make us say like carry Amba put our front and we know that mafia. We know that mafia. Or the look some organization sooner. Somebody will angry them. Or the look at it sooner. But no, we understand say no. Violence are the worst thing for this life. That is why I go ever stand up to tell any youth of Cameroon today, my fellow youth, never you engage yourself for any form of violence. Whether a political group say me they go do never you do it. Never as a Cameroonian, never as a youth for rebel against your state. It is a bitter mistake. People like we will turn out of experience because we don't see the paper. So it is not easy. So I don't feel allow my fellow youth to suffer way to where I don't suffer.
Hey, Tiger, before we go, one last question before we go into the business of the day. For night where they wipe out Ayeke, yeah, for that night, you be still be bush. And a compound be a target if I know the wait to
Mr. Beltus, that before Ayeke's demist, I will know. See nothing when they go through because SGO, we call it, before me to enter for kill Ayeke.
Yeah.
Ezio be kill you. Ezio be say where they kill you for that Cali school, Besali. Na place where you come on Mumbin, na me go arena place. Na me sweep am. Na me sweep that place. So within the time I tell say me change that place 8 9. You understand? You want me for nights, me and you go network for power for tell sign up for your ass. We'll go for night, we'll go shoot down for them because be that constant place they ever like and we'll go make a call. We'll go shoot down for them around past 1. We'll make call, transact, what's up this scene, we call over there for them very, very well.
Yes.
We'll make up for this so they will come. It take your own entrance. I take my own entrance. I go now, I leave our house at the dinner for my uncle's house for middle house. I can now go for Cali school.
Okay, now excuse me, you don't talk until we be a little bit complex. I want time for clarify. Want me to clarify something because I know what your Amba Fools will do. As we talk, say Ezio be call that night. Amba Fools will pick and say, see, even Ezios they work with them. Ezio be call so the advice and I say,
me come out
excellent.
Me put you go for them
because when you talk, say Ezio be call, they know they will come pick that part.
Yeah, that part they go put on for the Ezio be advice say me come out.
Okay, now as you be go sleep that
as I go sleep that night, so if they on side, I 1 year around past 5, almost past 5 to 6.
Breaking money.
Caterpillar. Brak back pok pok kick. I come out 7 months sleep gone for household. On top I have more I say now I was kinda guitar this way at the era. I run, I go me push. I for stand so die. I for die. No man, no fit for God represent me for my pa. I for die. No man, no for fit for do to me. I for do am for my own family. I just say no, better man come on me. The one way don't turn me now. So better man come out. I can't put my gun for that.
Yeah, I remember very well. Say as a compromise Ayeke, just about 4 to 5 days later, you be come out and you not come out you one. You come out with plenty picking them. I'll be very happy with that one. So I think say we don't already be live for close to 25 minutes. We go for the rating way it bring we today. Yeah, Tiger.
I know we talk plenty. I want them send me Lieutenant Colonel Tiger of Wabani. Me talk small. Huh? Boom! Duck! In the back. Or in the workout. All Falang Gombi. Now, Papa, we don't train you up. 2 fathers get back to me. And at the back, and the bike. Look at. The Republic. For me, Makiza. They say don't die, but still be alive. Look at uniform. They chop or pop. Makaramanton. Gary. Look at. We send children in the bush to meet the 2 majors. Major General Yeke and Major General Diamond. Hey, sorry for you. Your days are near. Make your timetable. I don't wear glasses. Okay. I don't move on. I know the Sam. Time there. I know I'm not get friends for talk, but I'm well les autres. Même tout pas là-bas à Koutaba. Tout l'envoie les autres. On ne peut même pas sortir dans notre pays.
On va tuer.
Hey, me faites vous, hein?
Yes, ma.
Oui, papa.
On a eu, oui.
Papa.
Don't touch them. Ami, Major General Diamond, General Ami, Ambassador Liberation Ami, Gorilla Ninjas of Allah. We don't touch them. Major General AK, tell them. Send more, that's all. Send more. We need more. This attack that took place in a small quarter in Menji, they call Mva. Look at that incident. That is what happened there with the red dragons.
To get defeat February 2023 inside Mva. Inside the Red Dragon don't attack the Sumodio where we come down for market, for address the population inside market from the where the dragon don't attack you like them that. Nonsense. Shake no day. Shake no day. Shake no day. Now the motor that way they can come down. You are not enter the house. This is the recon of your life. The Red Dragon and the senior duo of the Dialem. Yeah. Now stay tuned. We'll give you all the updates. We come down for car address population for market because we don't have recon and market. We come for contact for our population. Now we the Red Dragon say no, it not will happen.
Okay, we say no, he come for contact for people for market. We said no, it not go happen. That is one of the Red Dragons commentator behind that video showing what happened. He said on the 5th of February. When was that? Well, I think that must have been Monday, ladies and gentlemen. That attack took place on Monday. The colonial divisional officer for the BLM had come down from Menji to a market square trying to address people to go up to Menji to participate in a parade that they will video and send to Yaoundé as 11 February taking place in the BLM. So he went down to the market square to address the people. After addressing them, he offered them 6 crates of 3-3 export. 6 crates of 3-3 export. Unknown to him, the Red Dragons were lying in wait. They didn't want to fire him while he was addressing the population. So after addressing the population, he was being guarded to that truck you found there, the truck you found out there. He was being guarded to that truck by the Cameroon gendarmes. And right just when he was about to climb into the truck, the Red Dragons fired at him and the soldiers. We understand the soldiers were killed, but they did not know the immediate state of the colonial officer until today. That coming live today, I got information from Boyer sources that the colonial SDO for the BLM was assassinated in that incident.
My country people, today now the 11th of February 2023. Na me Beltus Ateso. I dey record the audio for debunk the lie with shameless Christopher Ano, we the shit down for Maryland. After we firewood, he fall for a brother he hit for July 2022. He don't formulate another lie. So take for their ABC, Facebook, TV, he propagate that lie last night. Some video day where Christopher Anu he use them for deceive people. So take people don't they call me, ask me, say, wait till it happen, wait till it happen. That video now for 3 corners Mvode inside the BLM division, Fontem subdivision. One of the chief terrorists, Moscow Fancho, it be for market. Time we discover say the BIRO B, they come down for market with I think the mayor self for sensitize the population as they don't always do them for make peace it completely be restored for the BLM. Moscow Fancho, he run for a dear life. He go right up for Heath and Jensen. He shoot gun. Then military, they shoot too. He record the video how a military don't they shoot. He send them say he don't shoot SDO. Now I want to ask one thing. As we always tell when I say Amba they be shameless. Christopher Anu for a whole so-called TV station where they control their Facebook Republic. If they go announce say they don't kill SGO, man where they call himself say president of a whole social media country, if they announce that they don't kill SGO, knowing fully well say today it been at the 11th of February where SGO it go be for fee. Where SGO go be for fee. Now when he go see SGO today, strong, without even a scratch, now wait till he go talk. When I see escape these people then get shame. Escape these people then get shame. As I talk for una, the population for Lebialam for inside Wabani, for inside Fontem Central, for inside Alo, they gather already for fee, for celebrate the Youth Day. This one I tell una say about 75 to 80% for the Libyan population, they don't already discover say this thing enough will lead them anywhere. And any lie way una the year now for outside, una sabi say all that one na mere propaganda. Na mere propaganda. Una be say after I be go live last week, I said they remain just about 12. This idiot, Moscow, he can't talk say he don't declare ghost town, man no go work at this and that. Now, I want to see if March Pass it no go be for inside Alo. I want to see if March Pass it no go be for inside Fontem Central. If ghost town be now how people them don't manage for rich day. For that video, if you say if they remain how many, I want to say make they show me their strength by stopping the Youth Day celebration or by stopping the military from reaching Menji. This one I go no say they still maybe they still be active. But if they make noise on Facebook, on WhatsApp, record careless audios then go hide far away, shoot. Not long ago they be trying to attack the military too for Belua. They put their explosive, they shake, they shoot, even for touch tire for motor, not touch. They say they don't kill 7 military, they don't do this. Well, when Moscow don't start so at the glad, because say, now so Oliver Leclerc can be the do. Oliver self be the king at 1,000 military, 18 truck one time. He go announce I don't shoot 1,000 Republic military. I don't scatter 18 truck. As if he start to make this careless propaganda. Now, anyway, firewood carriers they start defying so they way firewood, he fall for your front head. And since a brother knows say it be irrelevant again, he don't decide for use another step when a careless propaganda. Well, make no man in no year that in it take and the SEO for Libya it is strong, it is active. Pass away doubt, make it follow you day celebration for Libya he go see and say what SEO it day to shake no day. Thank you plenty. How I don't talk happy you day for all now. Mr. Sev, I did prepare for go march.
We have a problem in Fontem because we don't know who is the commander in Fontem. That's interesting. The commander in Fontem is FM2 by 2. FM2 by 2. The guys you see out there at the funeral service making statements, they are usurping. Again, they are usurping and they do not represent the restoration forces in Fontem. It is FM2 by 2. That is who is there. Thank you for the question. All right. Hello, Ma Franca. Your voice cannot be hidden.
Thank you for the show, sir. I just want to say something about the Dub road being blocked for almost 3 months now.
Okay.
Sagon, who is blocking that road, works directly with Sako. So I want Ambazonians to know that Sako is wicked. Sako is punishing our civilians in Dub for nothing. Sagon gets instructions from Sako, and Sako can tell him to stop, to open that road today, and he will do it. So please, Ambazonians, Sako is the one blocking that road, punishing our civilians. That's all I want to say. Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you. You speak like an insider who knows what is going on there.
Yes, I know. Sagon gets information from Sako, and Sako is out to punish our civilians. Sako has instructed the fighters in Bui, who were worshiping him like God, to take a break from fighting. Sako also told his supporters in his cabinet to take a break from fighting after they bought him a presidential Mercedes. So he got what he wanted from the struggle, and he's out to kill and punish our civilians. He is the one instructing that bastard, that monster in Indop to punish our civilians. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Let's hope that the presidential Mercedes goes to work and get that road open in Indop. But I would say this to civilians in Indop. Indop people, organize yourselves. Organize yourselves. Get on that road. Let them shoot you down and let us see. Again, Indop people, organize yourself. This army or these fighters cannot be against you if they are fighting for you. Organize yourself. Get on that road. Let's see if they shoot you down. If they are not shooting La République du Cameroon's army down, let's see if they shoot you down. I think you should defy them and get on the road and march. Again, we do not support the shutting down of any road for 1 month or above, as is the case with Ndop Bamenda Road. I have learned that while the road is shut down to civilians, the military, French Cameroon military, are still using that road. And we have not heard a single report of any of them shut down. So it doesn't make any sense that you will allow your own people to suffer. They have to go to Bamenda, they have to pass through Mbunda, and you open the road to La République du Cameroon army, and you allow your own people to suffer. I would say to the fighters in Ketunja that please, this war is not to make our own people suffer. It is to fight the army of La République du Cameroon. And if you will shut down the road and La République du Cameroon army is still able to use the road, but your own people cannot use the road, who is benefiting from it? It is not the people. It is Cameroon. You are essentially saying you are on the side of La République du Cameroon. You cannot suffer that population for this long. The roads should be open, and you should target the enemy, not the civilians. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
2018, that was a peak. I was one of the very few people in Moya at the time where you could not even, the town was deserted and gunshot everywhere, left, right. But when you go down now, let's be very realistic. People in Moya be the whole night on the street without you hearing a single sound of a gun. However, there's still some few elements of this, sporadic in Moya. Now, if you look at, let's come to my 16, where the police used to be. Go there, there was a hotel there where the police was using. It's fully refurbished and now fully active. You go to my 16, people are there the whole night. You go to even a corner itself, the level in which you see the attack has reduced and the level in which you see the both parties' confrontation have reduced. However, we are not refusing the fact that some localities still don't have active combat. They do. But if you look at on the scale of 100%, we are talking about 70% of dying active combat and just 30% of combat, which means that 70% is a good mark, it's a good score. But that doesn't still depict the fact that there is need for discussion, at least to pacify for reconciliation, and also to enable that there should be a favorable environment. Whoever is purporting the fact that they have the might, they can regenerate is wrong. They will never. And if we look at this situation now, the reason is obvious. Those who were actively fighting on the ground, some of them have dropped their arms. Some of them have been killed. And the money that were being contributed, a lot of the monies were siphoned, and people are not contributing again. My trip to Boya died. When I say people are not contributing again, I may be taken out of context. I just saw Senior Barrister. Let me explain this. They are not contributing again as compared to how they used to contribute. Yes. Let's look at the reality. Where the my this, my that is not still going. A lot of people have decamped. The IG faction that was Sako, now we have Anu, we have Marinata, we have Sako in itself. So there is now little collaboration. We have the indictment in the United States for some people. Now some of contributors are a bit reluctant now to start giving money. So you see a lot of these factors. people now leaving some fighters leaving the bushes and going out to disarmament and demobilization centers. So you see a lot of these factors play on to say that they can come back as how they used to be, to use the power of strength. Now they are not in the power of strength. Let's be honest, they are not in the power of strength, because if you look at how the military might we used to watch on Facebook within a week as compared to 2019, come back to Facebook now. You can scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll. I don't whether Senior Barrister agree or not.
Senior Barrister does not agree.
Whether you agree or not, I'm just being realistic. You will see a lot of, when you go to pages now of these activists, you will not see the frequent rampant videos you keep seeing on military might in 2019 and 2018. It's not, or even early 2020. In 2023 now, I will tell you that you don't see those pictures again. You go to Bamenda in itself, there are some of these Brazilian products that they say will not drink. Is everywhere. Even in Lebi Alem, this Brazilian product is even in Lebi Alem, Kumba, and the rest. Now you see passage that used to be, the Kumba Boyawo that used to be constantly blocked, is not frequently blocked now. It tells you that they are not in the position of strength. So you cannot use strength to say they have guns, we have guns. No. What you should do is, what can we do such that these guns die down, such that there should be reconciliation. As I said one time on your platform, that what we need in Cameroon is truth and reconciliation. Commission, a commission of truth and reconciliation.
Lesson number 1, my country people, Dr. Weti. Listen, whether or not you accept, my country people is a force to reckon with. Me, I agree. He's an enemy that is strong. So we got to be technical to what he do. So Ambazonians will thank my country people for the wonderful job. Now, we'll go ahead.
Good afternoon, fellow Ambazonians. Today it be the 5th day for February 2023. I come outside today for can give this one a serious warning for this ghost town where it come. And I talk today like una pikin, una soldier where they stand the fight for the revolution for free the homeland. I give this warning for Meme especially. Me where I talk, my name na Lucifer. I give this warning for driver them, Okada people, for the Kumba, Ekondo, road. Say as from Tuesday the 7th day for February 2023, bike, motor, bicycle, pedestrian, your latest time for you for step for that road. Now 6 o'clock for evening time. Any person who catch you where the worker above 6 o'clock with motor, Okada, bicycle, every pedestrian, may you get yourself to be blamed because I shoot you and kill you close range. I talk this talk, me talk, it go all for all the civilians them, whether they use that road, drivers especially. Make no man, I repeat them again, make no man no use that road as from 6 o'clock for evening time. So take 6 o'clock for morning time before motor fee pass or bike fee pass. It means say road is stop for 6 o'clock for evening. No movement. I mean say no movement.
You are really trouble this year. Yeah. Motor they just bomb for village anyhow. Yeah. Motor the job bomb for village. Man no rest again for village here. Running, born motor the whole village. Na motor born.
Wow. You wanna juju no?
Yeah, now we there. Now we get a struggle. Yeah, now one soldier man is very come on the motor. Yeah, see face.